A handicap is anything that keeps me from being or becoming all that I was created to be. So what's your handicap? Now, we all have them. It's just that for some of us, you can see it. I'm a masterpiece in progress. You're a masterpiece in progress. You're a masterpiece in progress. But let me tell you my story. I was born August 18, 1951 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, with what the doctors call photomycelia. I have no arms, mangled, malformed legs, and almost no prospect to live or survive. There's a bigger message, that all that I can be, I can be. I have potential. I have possibilities.
This man is absolutely amazing. I've known him for quite a few years now. If you're looking for a speaker, if you ever get the chance to be in this man's company, hear his story, if you ever want someone that's going to inspire, motivate, or transform an audience, both on live or in person, Jeff Steinberg is your man. He is the real deal. Jeff will give you what you need to get you to the next level by creating a masterpiece.
You've been down before, but that's okay. Oh, you can rest assured, everyone can have his day. Life is a jungle, you ain't gonna crumble. It's a long way up when you're coming from nowhere. It's a long way up. I'm a masterpiece in progress. He is still working on me. I may not look like it yet. You better bet I'm becoming all he wants me to be. I'm a masterpiece in progress now. Won't be too long till I'm done. A few more strokes of the brush and the master's touch. I'll be in the image of the sun.
Somebody asked me once, they said, would you ever want to have arms? I said, no, based on what I've read in the papers and seen in the news, arms get you in trouble. Look at all the trouble I've avoided. I had a 5-year-old that wanted to know why I didn't have any hands. I told him I used to bite my fingernails, and one day I went too far. He's still in trauma therapy.
Adults do weird things. Jeff and I were in a restaurant in Indiana. There were 13 of us at the table. The waitress came over and she stood right next to me and Jeff, and she looked at me and she looked at him and she looked at me and she looked at him and she looked at me and she turned to him and she went all the way around the table, took everybody's order in turn and got right back to me, and it was my turn, and she looked at me and she looked at him and she looked at me and she turned to him and she said, and what would he like? Jeffrey said, well, why don't you ask him? So she did, just like I was deaf and stupid. And what would you like? Another waitress would be nice. But I was good. I looked at her and I said, After she was done wiping herself down, I said, I'll give you a $5 tip if you can tell me what it is I do for a living. She looked at me, she said, I don't have a clue. Jeffrey said, that's for sure. Before I had a chance to tell her, he reached over, he grabbed a hold of my hook, he twisted it until it pointed upward toward the ceiling. He said, he's a professional coat hanger. She said, really? I said, no, ma'am, I'm a brain surgeon and you're my next patient.